Hey everyone, this is Cindy, and I want to welcome you back to my channel. And I know it's been just a little bit since I've done a video and put it up, but I decided I wanted to do a video about a new strategy that I've been working on and get it put out there, and then let you guys see what it's all about. And if you like it, you can try it on your own. Um, so the reason why I haven't put a video out in so long is because I started working on this project and it ended up being a bigger project than what I thought it was going to be. And so it's been taking up a lot of my time and I haven't really been able to get videos done because it's kind of gotten in the way of me doing videos. So now that the project is almost over, I am back to doing my videos. And so I thought that I would share this strategy with you guys. Now what I'm going to start out with doing is I'm going to show you the candles in time, and then we will go through the indicators, and then we will look at the market and see what we can find. First of all, your candles are going to be set to 1 minute. I like to enable my timer here because I like to see when the next candle is going to close so that I can decide whether or not I want to get into a trade or not. With this strategy, I do use a 2 minute trade time. I think it works a lot better than a 1 minute or quicker. So I am using 2 minutes. You're welcome to try a longer time frame or a shorter time frame depending on your trading style. But with what I have learned with working with this strategy for a while is that the 2 minutes does work really well. Next is going to be the indicators, and you're going to be using two moving averages. So you're just going to click on moving average twice, and then we're going to be using the MACD. And then I'm going to change the parameters here, and the parameters are going to be 8, 30, and 8. And then I'm going to make the lines of the MACD a little bit thicker so that they're a little bit easier to see. And I already have my moving averages up here and set, but you're going to want your first moving average to be 4, and you can set your line to whatever color and width you want. And then the second moving average is going to be 8, and again, you can set it to whatever color and thickness that you want. Um, so the way that this strategy works is you are looking for the two lines of the moving average to cross, either in the upward direction for a buy or higher trade, or crossing down for a lower or a sell trade. And I think during this video, I'm going to use the terms buy and sell. A lot of people use different terms. You may hear different terms, but that's what I'm going to use in my video. With the MACD, what you're doing is you're looking for basically the same thing as you're looking for in the moving averages, as you're looking for the lines to cross at the same time. Also with the moving average, you have this line that says 0 here, and that's kind of like your middle line for your price. You can see that this pair here is consolidating at the moment. But you're wanting if the histogram is going above the 0 and it's continually gradually going up, like each one is higher than the previous one, then most likely the trend is going to continue. And I'm going to go ahead and get into a trade right here because I believe that the trend is going to continue. And we will see what happens. If you're new to my channel and you're just checking my video out for the first time, if you like the way that I teach, if you would, and you are very successful with this particular strategy, I would love to hear about it. Feel free to comment below, like and subscribe to the channel. And also, all of my contact information will be below this video. So if you have any questions about anything, you can feel free to contact me at whatever way you want. I will have everything there: Facebook, email, that kind of thing, where you can contact me. And I'm just gonna point out right here how the histogram is continuing to go up, and so the price is continuing to go up here as well. So you will see that the trend is continuing after a small consolidation here. I don't know what it's doing Well, actually, it was gloomy here just a little bit ago, but it looks like the sun is coming out, so it might be a good day for me to go take a walk after this video is done. Um, so we are 36 seconds before it closes out. One of the things that I do want to point out is when you're looking for patterns, because I've also had people ask me about patterns and pattern trading. One of the things that you can look for is like patterns of hammer candles, like this right here is a hammer candle. This right here is a hammer candle, and you can see directly after the hammer candle that the trend continues in whatever direction that candle is going. So that is a good thing to look for when you're looking for a good place to get into a trade. Okay, so let's go back into the market and let's see what we can find. And I'm going to change my trade amount to 192 because I am compounding this, and I'll explain that in just a minute or two as we're going through a trade. I'll tell you what compounding is all about. But right now, let's see what kind of um, movement I can find. Okay, so I've been looking around and I came across this pair, and I'm going to wait for this candle to close and then decide if I'm going to get in a trade with this pair. It does look like it's going to continue to go down. As you can see that the MACD is continuing to go down and the lines are crossing, but they're not crossing as far apart as I'd like for them to. So let's kind of see what happens here. And it looks like it's going to go back up. So I am going to try to find another pair to trade. So this pair looks like it's going to continue to go into the selling position or the lower position. So I'm going to wait for this candle to close. It's also an engulfing candle, which engulfs this whole entire thing. But this could also be considered a fake out candle. But it does appear that it is going to continue in the downward direction. You do have these lines going down here, so we will wait and see how this one plays out. I was going to talk to you about compounding. So basically what compounding is you start with an amount that you want to risk losing. So like if you lose the trade, you only lose that specific amount. And then each time that you do another trade, you add that whole entire amount onto the next trade. So that's why when I did this trade, I started at $192 instead of starting with just $100 or something like that. And then that compounds your capital, and it helps you to build your capital a little quicker when you compound your trades after you win them. So when you compound now, you know it's going to go up to 368.64 as the amount that you are going to get when the trade closes in profit. And you've really only risked your initial $100 that you risked when you did your first trade. And you can do compounding with any strategy that you want and with any dollar amount that you want. So you could start with like $1. I do have a compounding post in my Facebook group, and the link to that will be in the description as well, which shows you how you can risk just $1. And if you get through all 12 of the trades at that time with risking just the $1, you can make $1,300, but you have to get through all 12 trades before you make that $1,300. And we got it. Yay! So that's the way that this particular strategy works. I am going to wrap up this video at this particular time because it does take, when waiting the 2 minutes, it does kind of make the video go a little longer than what I would like. But you did get to see an example of a higher trade and a lower trade. The lower one was a little bit closer than I'd like for it to be, but you got to see both. So hopefully, watching this, you have learned something that maybe you did not know before. And continue to watch my videos if you've liked them. If you liked the way that I did the video and everything, like I said, like and comment below. If you have not joined Pocket Option and you would like to and start trading, my link for Pocket Option will be in the description of the video along with all my contact information. So I will see you guys on my next video, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday afternoon. Bye bye.